Mr. Jelly Roll Bagel, let me be your slave. When Gabriel blows the trumpet, then I'll rise from my grave. And some of you sweet jelly roll, she loved the jelly roll, but it thrilled the daddy deep down in her soul.
Great to see you, Roger, and excited about the show tomorrow. 19 years you've been doing. Is that right? Is that a misprint? I can't believe that.
No, that's the truth.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
That's a truly extraordinary thing you've got going there. My favorite thing about your show, too, is it's free, except it costs $12 to park your car.
It's $200 now. It's gone up. $200.
What a racket you got going over there. That's unbelievable. So why don't you guys play a tune, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the free show tomorrow at the Pines.
Okay.
Took a lesson at a delicatessen from the man that was slicing meat. He said his job would be twice as hard if he wasn't allowed to see. 'Cause a butcher man needs an eye and a hand if he's gonna get along and live his life, hold his wife, his way on home. He held up his meat and he said, can't you see how it has to be handled with care? So I leaned over the counter and looked down on it to see what he was cutting there. He said, if you butcher here and you butcher there, well, you ain't gonna do it right. Like a lot of folks who do what they do as if their eyes shut tight. Yes, I think you might have something there. May I say, besides your black and white, there's gray. A foggy ocean bay, I stand there every day. It's not so bad, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's the River Sound Cafe. Holy smokes, Roger, that was unbelievable. That ending was incredible.
Yes. Never done that way before.
Yeah, I thought I was going to keep going. You surprised me.
Well, so did Hal.
That's a nice song, though.
Thank you.
I just carried away on that. I don't even know what it meant, but most songs I don't know what they mean. So.
Yeah, well, that one.
Roger, he's a character. He's a part of the community. He's a great musician. And I think that's a big part of his music, actually, is the fact that he's a real person, and that comes across in his vocals and also his writing, where, you know, one of his big songs was Get Out of Worcester. He's originally from Worcester. And that just connected with people, not just because Worcester was kind of a down-and-out place, but just that it was local, it was a real place. Nobody sings about Worcester, you know. It just would never even occur to people to sing about Worcester, except to Roger. And that's Roger. He's unique, he's funky, he's down to earth.
Have you ever seen streets so bumpy? I'm just a young man and I feel so funny, Lord. I gotta get out of here. It's the same old corners and the same old stores, same old buildings, and they're building more. Help me, get me out of here. Oh, I gotta get out of Worcester, gotta get out of Worcester, gotta get out of Worcester. Move on down the road, yeah. Almost all my songs, for whatever reason, are about things that really happened to me. So I wrote a song. My dad had a friend named Phil Thompson who was a wallpaper hanger. My dad said, listen, you've got to learn how to make a living. You have to have a backup. So I learned from Phil and my brother how to hang wallpaper. So I started, you know, like a tradesman. I learned from family members and I became a wallpaper hanger.
All right, how's it going?
I was in Nashville, Tennessee as a songwriter, and I needed to stay in town. I couldn't afford to leave because you have to be there for people to hear your songs. So I got a job hanging wallpaper. So I'm hanging wallpaper, and my head's filled with songs. And I took out a piece of paper, and I wrote on the back some lyrics. And then at the end of the day, I was tired and sweaty, and I went looking for that song, and I realized I had hung it up on somebody's wall.
He hang the wallpaper day after day, pacing up his dreams, long, strange, always, knowing he was going nowhere, knowing he was no one to no one, writing his songs on letters, singing his songs to the walls.
Biggest problem, not the product, not the artist, but the difficulties in today's marketplace for people just to open up an envelope and give the music a chance to be heard. Pulling out all the stops. We're shipping demos to every label we possibly can. We have a meeting with ASCAP on Tuesday. We're really trying hard to get that music, which we all think is so great, heard by the masses. Apathy and indifference be damned. I think, and I truly believe there's something special that Roger has to offer, and we're going to keep on plugging until somebody out there sees it on a mass level.
Oh, part-time can be so hard. Oh, part-time, one man trapped in two jobs.
Roger played with a lot of the good bands in San Francisco in '68, and especially played a lot with Santana in those days. And Santana was not a nationally known act at that time, but they were very well known in San Francisco and had a huge following. And that was when Bill Graham had opened the Carousel Ballroom down on Market Street in San Francisco, so that's where most of the shows took place. He started out at the Fillmore Auditorium, but moved down to the Carousel when it was bigger. And so it was great just to be on the same stage as those people, hanging out in the back room with musicians. The music that Roger played at that time was his style. There was really nobody else playing his style. It's something that he brought with him. But, you know, I knew him when he was just a single folk musician. So when he came out in '68, it was really the first time that I had heard him with a full band backup, as well as the female singer, Robin, as well, with the band. So it was an interesting mix of the music of the times, but it still had a folk tradition was the basis for it.
Rogers has had many reviews of his CDs and things that he's done. The Boston Phoenix has been quoted numerous times. Rolling Stone called Roger Salloom a superb storyteller. Car and Driver called Roger Salloom a triumph. Mr. Roger Salloom and the Stranglers!
Troubled in mind, he wants to sleep all the time. Man feels troubled in mind, he wants to sleep all the time. He knows he can sleep, trouble won't worry his mind. I'm feeling trouble in my mind, trying to keep from crying. Trouble in my mind, trying to keep from